Hello, everyone. Hello, Mavi Global family. How are you doing? This is another exciting week in the crypto markets. As today we're going to dive into some of the exciting news as Bitcoin is pumping to $97,000. A lot of the altcoins are coming back. We see so much buying is happening. The liquidity is increasing in the world. We have some incredible announcements in the Mavi Global family as well. And I just want to remind everyone that last week we had an absolutely amazing event, Token 2049. I didn't really get a chance to talk a little bit about it last week as I was driving, but it was jam packed with thousands and thousands of people all around the world. When the founder of Binance came into the room was so packed that everyone, kind of sneezed into the room, and I was literally sitting on the floor as so many other people. It was packed, and excitement is there. He was talking about Bitcoin reaching new highs and possibly going to $500,000 to $1 million per Bitcoin. And we also saw there the son of Donald Trump, Eric Trump, was talking about Bitcoin, how excited he is about crypto space, and how his family was deprived of some banking, and how he is really on board with pushing crypto and Bitcoin all around the world. And we're seeing a lot of development happening. Many entrepreneurs came there into the space, and I wish he was there to really experience that. But there is a lot of innovation happening in crypto. We also seen the partners of Mavi Global and FinUp, which is the Vitaly. Full team was there at the event of Token 2049. So overall, it was very successful event over the lasting 2 days. Yeah. So today I'm gonna start with some of the things, some of the announcements that I know that I'm aware of, and that is with the FlipMe. The FlipMe by the end of this month of May should have completed all of the other integrations with other service providers, which is the Alchemy Pay and the Bitcoin Black, and one more. And on top of that, by the beginning of next month, we should already have the option to use the bank account services and to move your crypto through the banking system, integrating as the Flippy promise of the banking and crypto integration all in one. So that means that Flippy also is going to be fully integrated into the Mavi Global back office as well. So you'll be able to directly use the funds from the Mavi Global back office, transfer into Flippy. Of course, if you have already have the card, it's going to be integrated, and you'll be able to use the Flippy as well. We have an estimation of 15 to 20,000 people that are going to come in on board when this to Flippy, when this full integration is going to be complete. So that is a positive development. By end of this month already, you will see a lot of changes and improvements inside of the FlipMe app. And on every Tuesday, like yesterday, there was the CEO of FlipMe on the call, giving a lot of these announcements. So if you missed this call, you can watch the replay. As far as the Akasha supernodes and Akasha technology goes, the currently 200 different blockchains are being integrated into the Akasha Layer 0 blockchain to be very simply and user-friendly. To use this technology, being you are a novice in crypto or experienced, to move money from any chain to any other chain, making it super fun, simple, and easy. And the supernode holders are going to collect the fees from that 50%. And there is some announcements that are going to be coming later on that has to do with the projects launching on the Big Whale Launchpad. There is a lot of projects that are on the pipeline to be launching over there. And there is some announcements that I cannot say yet, but there's going to be some mechanisms in place to ensure that from every project being launched over there, a portion of the proceeds and portions of the money and funds will be going to the Akasha Supernode holders as an additional extra income stream. So this is something that I don't have the full details on that yet, but once everything is going to be finalized, I'm sure we're going to be talking about that. So right now, the topping up of the Akasha supernodes are possible on the Ultron chain, the ULC20 chain. So that option is already live. There's video tutorials that have been published on how exactly to purchase Akasha on the Ultron swap on the Ultron chain and load it into the node. As the full bridge between the on the Akasha network between the base network and the Ultron network is gonna be completed, and this time you also will be able to top up your Akasha coins in case you have them on the base chain to the Akasha Supernode inside the Mavi Global back office. Okay, so that feature is coming soon. Major announcement is set to be on Monday call, so this is 5 days from now. I cannot reveal any of this information, but the Monday call, make sure to bring everyone on the next Monday call. There's going to be some major announcements be made there that I'm sure will make a lot of the Mavi members who've been for several years within us in our ecosystem, in the Ultron ecosystem, very happy as this is something that we have been waiting for it for quite some time, and so I will not tell you what it is, but make sure to come on to the Monday call for the announcement. Okay, so that is as far as the Mavi Global. I know there is the airdrop is coming. Airdrop for the vodka coin is coming very soon. So be in the lookout for that for every Big Well holders. And also this month of May is the month of the payouts for the Big Well package holders, as the last time it was in February. So expect this month to have a drop of this. And of course, as the market moving higher, and as we'll discuss some of the latest news and updates, as the market moving higher, should have everyone inside of the FinUp be more profitable as the altcoins gonna go higher. So we'll talk about that. We'll discuss that. So that's also part of it. And I think we're getting closer because of the market started to wake up, started to move in the right direction. As we have been telling all along, it was not a beginning of a bear market. We are still in a bull market, although quite painful couple of months, especially in the altcoin sector. There is no indication whatsoever that we are actually in a bear market, and we are in a bull market all over the place. There is amazing news on crypto, so we are going to have quite an interesting year this year as we see this money liquidity entering into the market. So right now, let's go a little bit over what's going on in the crypto space. We have some understanding and some education about it. For me personally, it was a very, very filled with emotion weeks, as I have 2 days ago. My son was born, which is a very exciting moment for me personally. So I was there at this amazing moments in the hospital, and just came out for have you to do this call and to give you some updates on today's call. Okay, so and thank you for all of your wishes. I truly appreciate that. It was born on a very special date of 5th of May. So literally three fives in the birthdays, 5/05, 2025. I think he's gonna love mathematics because 5 times 5 is 25. So it's gonna be great. Okay, so let's take a look at the market. We're seeing that Bitcoin is trading around $96,800 right now. Overall, the month is continuing to be bullish following how we closed the month of April on a very bullish note over here above the all-important level of $92,000. So very, very bullish monthly close in April, and a lot of it happened towards the later part of April. You can see this move happen on the 22nd of April, which pushed Bitcoin from 87,000 to $93,000. And ever since it was kind of consolidating, moving sideways, and in my opinion, getting ready for the next move to the upside. We're seeing the indicator of MACD just right now, very, very short of closing on this bullish note. And that means the momentum. The momentum right now on the weekly time frame, you can see is the fifth week. Right now, in the middle of the fifth week, we are in the green week. So the momentum is definitely right now into the upside. We're seeing the $5 trillion Fidelity just urging every public company to buy Bitcoin, comparing like to other alternatives or what the public companies invest in. And this is, of course, very, very bullish. If you look at the altcoin season, and you can see kind of the spectrum of it, we are currently at 29 out of 100. So we're not quite in the altcoin season yet. However, we do see a breakout of a long multi months downtrend. Okay, so we did have this downtrend started in December 2024. 1 month after Donald Trump became a president, and ever since we were like kind of in a downtrend for the altcoin market. But recently we broke out of this downtrend, and now we are on an uptrend. So this is something we do want to see. We see the very first U.S. state, the New Hampshire, to completely approve the establishment of strategic Bitcoin reserve. So that's only one of the states, but a lot of them are gearing up to follow suit and fully embrace a strategic Bitcoin reserve, allowing the funds of the government to actually go, at least a good portion of that, to buy Bitcoin itself. We see also a high government candidate, 2 billion Strive Capital going public as a Bitcoin treasure company. So we're seeing basically more and more companies like Michael Saylor, MicroStrategy company, who is set to be as a company acquiring more and more Bitcoin. They're going to buy $1 billion to start. Just to start. So that's quite awesome. We also see amazing news in the European area of Revolut, a $48 billion fintech giant. Revolut is going to integrate the Bitcoin Lightning Network to their over 50 million users. So the adoption of Bitcoin with this move is going to definitely increase. We're seeing the start of injection of the liquidity into the market as Federal Reserve purchased $20 billion in U.S. government bonds, which basically means injection of the liquidity into the market, which is bullish for crypto. And not only that, they also bought another $42 billion of 10-year bonds. So overall, it's an injection of about $60 billion into the market. So again, this liquidity itself in the markets is in US, in China, it's all getting higher. So it's going to find its way into the crypto. So here's another very interesting chart I wanted to show you. that is called the Bitcoin Gaussian channel, and it basically clearly like shows the phases where we are in a bull market and where we are in a bear market. So if you look at this chart, it clearly shows you that even with the recent dips in the price of Bitcoin, we are still in a bull market. As you know, Bitcoin is leading the way of all crypto. So if Bitcoin is in a bull market, the entire crypto is also in a bull market. So that means that we have the potential to go much, much higher for Bitcoin, as it was always the case in the bull markets. As not a single top indicator has hit yet out of the 30 different indicators showing whether we already peaked, whether Bitcoin reached the top. We are at 0 indicators hit, which means that holding right now is the wise thing to do, as this indicator shows. Hold 100%, sell 0%. So this is where we are right now. Moving on to the Ethereum news. Ethereum just went live with their hard fork on the Spectra upgrade. So Ethereum is upgrading their entire infrastructure and make it better, faster, and a whole other bunch of features. So overall, Ethereum, why it's important to pay attention to it, because Ethereum is still the largest altcoin that is in the market. So if we're going to see the largest altcoin, Ethereum, start to outperform, start to really go higher, it will give basically all the other altcoins the much needed rallies that will happen even more. So this update is a very good step. It went live and it's working. And this is just to show you. This is to show you the global money supply. The global money supply is getting higher, and Bitcoin is always lagging a little bit by a couple of months, maybe like 3 months, with the money supply. So if the money supply is rising, Bitcoin lagging by 3 months of that is going to rise and catch up with that. The son of the president just confirmed that the President Trump owns a lot of Bitcoin. He owns a lot of Bitcoin. So he said, I think you're going to see exponential growth. And exponential growth is like very high growth, right? So that's why maybe CZ, the founder of Binance, is right, and we're going to see Bitcoin trading at $500,000, maybe even more, as we see other companies besides MicroStrategy, like the 21 company CEO Jack Mallers tells CNBC Bitcoin is going after 500 trillion in global wealth. And that's why he created a company called 21, because there's only 21 million Bitcoin available ever, and B2C is humanity's biggest tech opportunity. So definitely a lot of companies moving into the strategy of acquiring more Bitcoin and onto the race. And this is the altcoin chart, basically showing how much of the altcoins have been down from the peaks of March 2024. So that means that the next move for Bitcoin up and altcoins up, as altcoins are heavily oversold, a big move is coming. Okay, a big move is coming. So we are right around the corner with that. Okay, so that's what I have for you today, guys. As far as an update goes, everything is looking great. We are in this bullish momentum right now, and then all we need is a little bit more patience. To have more patience for the time to do what it needs to do, and we continue this trend. So I want to wish everyone in the Mavi community great and prosperous year. This is the year, as Domen has been saying a lot of times, the year of deliveries. So there's a lot of things to be delivered, and the team is progressing every week to their goals. So, with that being said, guys, if you have any questions whatsoever, uh, please ask. If I don't have an answer, then I will just forward it to the team, as I'm not, on a day-to-day basis involved in anything of the operational side or the corporate side. I'm just trying my best to help the community stay up to date and giving some updates on the crypto market on every Wednesday. And when times to have, like I'm helping them with some of the tutorial videos of, for example, how to load the nodes, how to get the coins and stuff like that. So the community has some this tutorial, and I'm doing it completely voluntarily as well. So let's see. Yeah, thank you so much for your congratulations. Will earnings from EarnBet be included in this big payout? Um, the earnings from there is either going to the big well package holders or to the a lot of the holders, the gaming hubs. What will become of William Kimba? So William Kimba are set to be launched, of course, on the launchpad. So Kimba is going to be reminted on the Ultron chain. There's going to be a breach. If you hold Kimba on the Solana chain, there's going to be a breach, and you'll be able to get it on the Ultron chain. And the whole strategy of the launch is going to be done in a way to prevent situations like what happened on the launch of the last time. So we're going to see a new chart of Kimba, and that I think can revitalize the Kimba community. How do you know that what Bitcoin is coming? Well, that's what I'm hearing from the team. Benjamin no longer online webinars. Well, he should be coming more, I think, on the webinars. He was very sick 2 weeks ago, very, very sick. Now he's getting better, but he had a very high fever on that. But yeah, that's the information that I got. And Flip Me, of course, the anonymous card can top up, as I understand, up to $2,500 without doing any KYC. What are the videos how to activate the nodes? Well, I want to help and do these videos, but I was pretty busy with the birth of the baby, so you know, I will do my best to get some of these videos done soon. How to do the setup and how to use the FinUp application? There are YouTube videos already done for that. I don't need to do any of that. There's already step-by-step tutorials done on that. Where is the best place to stake ULX? Supernode, FlipMe, or on-chain? That's a great question. That's a great question. It's really hard to tell. FlipMe is going to give you cashbacks, staking there up to 6%. So that's great for shopping for all this matter. On-chain delegation is available there. The rewards are coming in nicely. The target is at least 13% a year. Maybe paying more than that. I haven't really checked recently. And Supernode It's like a cash. You can stay there and you can get your weekly rewards for many weeks, up to 10 years. So what are the tutorials for uploading ULX in the cache node? Not published yet. How much is the anonymous Bleep Me card price? I don't know, but I will forward this to the team. There is an opportunity to fill the node with the Akasha coins. At the moment, on Mavi, it is available through the Ultron chain. So you can get the coins if you have not done already on here on the swap, right? So you'll choose here Akasha, and you can buy Akasha coins over here on Ultron swap. Okay. And then once you have it, you can transfer it into the node. Okay, you can transfer it into the node. So this option over here, I'm gonna record the tutorials for that matter. So it's right there. Like when you click on manage, you can basically choose a coin, either Akasha or ULX coin. Okay, and complete the deposit. Like you're gonna choose the coin, the amount that you want to withdraw. I mean the amount you want to deposit, and you're gonna see here. Say you want to put in $10,000. That means you need 10,959. Okay. And this is the balance. So this is the address you're gonna click. You're gonna copy. Okay, and this is the wallet. This is the connected wallet. So this is where you would transfer these coins, and it's gonna show the balance, and then you can click on the deposit. The deadline for correct the Willy coin calculation, I don't know, but I'll try to forward it to the team. The remit of Kimba probably going to be the next couple of weeks. By the end of the month, that my bet would be. How it will happen is it's going to be remitted on the Ultron chain, and Akasha Bridge will be possible to move your coins if you already have the coins to move them to the Ultron chain. Can someone terminate the contract in Supernodes? No. If I deposit the money today, when the nodes start generating, if it's an on, it will, or off, the coins will start generating right away on day one. For the other parts, for example, transaction mining fees, that when the platform goes live. The profits can be generated even if the nodes are not fully filled to the maximum. Yes. Is there update on Ultron Swap and Ultron Scan? Because since 5 days, no harvest claim on staking farm possible. What do you mean no farming is possible? Do you mean for these farms, you try to harvest and it's not coming? The OLED scan is working. Here. Um, yeah, see, it's working. Does the deposit of AK101 on the node need to be made from the ultra network or can it be on the base? So the way it's configured is on the Ultron chain. However, the bridge from base to Ultron chain is gonna go live soon. So in this way, you can just bridge it. Why not ULX verified for CoinMarketCap yet? I don't know this technical information. I don't know. Okay, thank you so much. I don't see any other questions. So thank you so much for being on the class, and we're gonna meet next week. So I'll keep you guys updated with all the latest information, and wish you everyone a great success. And see you guys next week. Thank you so much.